I have the most nasty and punchy fuzz of the affordable market. It looks good, it sounds good, and costs almost nothing. Let me show you. What's up, fellow budget tone chasers? Welcome back to one more video here at the channel. Today, bringing the first pedal from the amazing Gokko affordable line. First of all, I would like to thank the good people at Gokko for sending over this pedal for our review. I appreciate your support and trust in our work. Without further ado, let's move on. If you don't know Gokko, I will give you a brief recap. Gokko is a Chinese producer of affordable guitar gear, not only focusing on guitar pedals, but also on small practice amps, pedal boards, guitar straps, and much more. A lot of their products in the beginning were rebranding of consolidated products, like for example, K-line pedals and amps. But lately, they have been working on original projects, like the pretty cool Gokko Stereo Chorus and the Mogwai Overdrive. Their main focus is the US market, so if you're placed in US, it will be pretty easy for you to find them in Amazon. They also have their own website in which you can even claim warranty. Pretty cool. But what about today's review? We'll talk about one of their most beautiful and nasty pedals. I'm talking about the Octave Fuzz. If you never saw any pedal with this topology, I can give you a brief explanation. The Octave Fuzz is the same circuit as the Kalin Fuzzy Face and the Voodoo Octave, which were all based on the old vintage Foxx Tone Machine, a super used pedal on the 70s due to its characteristics of kicking your face with the punchy Octave Fuzz sound. For those who follow this channel a little bit longer, you probably know that I have reviewed the Foxx Tone box from Warm Audio, which is a faithful recreation of the Foxx Tone Machine. So if you're interested on knowing how these compare with the Gokko, stay until the end when I'll give you my conclusion. In terms of build quality, I need to admit that the Gokko Octave Fuzz catches you by the eye with its beauty and high level of quality finishing. It has a solid aluminum enclosure with two solid foot switches. The knobs are also pretty robust, just as the mid-cut toggle. The in and out jacks stay on the sides, which honestly, I would prefer to have it on the top, together with the 9V power jack, but that's okay, I'm being picky here. In terms of controls, it brings the volume, tone and fuzz just like the original Foxx Tone Machine, but instead of having a toggle to engage the octave function on, it brings the additional foot switch, which is a much better option for live situations. Anyway, we need to highlight that the pedal does not provide an octave effect by itself, even if it's possible to keep the octave on, foot switch engaged without the fuzz being on. In addition to the original project, it also has the mid-cut toggle, which works by taking out the mid frequencies, leaving a super scooped curve, with tons of high and low end. Let's hear it in practice. you like how it punches? Okay, now I need to make lots of comments on this pedal, as I have positive and some attention points to raise. First of all, have I ever seen Octave Fuzz which performs as this one? Yes, the other two pedals which I mentioned before perform just the same, but this one is cheaper and, in my opinion, more beautiful. Now we need to mention some issues with its performance. First of all, the volume and fuzz controls unfortunately do not increase that much the sustain on the fuzz, like it was expected from the Foxx Tone Machine topology. But anyway, both controls keep thickening a lot the sound, making it more beefy and adding a nice texture. The tone control sounds really equivalent to the original pedal, so it's pretty nice. On the octave function, it works okay for the price you're paying, but when we compare with the original Octave Fuzz tone, the octave is not so dynamic and well pronounced on the tone. It gets better when you engage the toggle of the mid-cut down, which honestly made it sound closer to the original Foxx Tone Machine in all senses. The sustain increased, the punch increased, and the octave got more dynamic also. In this sense, the mid-cut toggle on normal mode, in my opinion, makes the sound more well-behaved and modern. In terms of price ranges, the Gokko Octave Fuzz currently costs $40, a pretty decent value for what it offers. Is it worth it? If you are looking for a punchy fuzz, which works amazingly as a riff machine, I have no doubts. But this is only my opinion, and now I want to know yours. Do you agree with me? And as always, if this video was helpful to you somehow, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the like button so YouTube can spread this video, and become a member of the channel so you can get special perks like anticipated video releases, exclusive end tone captures for MVAV multi-effects, and participation on the monthly giveaways. You can do this reading the QR code on the corner of this video or clicking join below. I'll catch you on the next. Keep on rocking.